Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com, and this is a free chart for Saturday, November 15th. CyberArk, just one more time. By the way, I'm gone next week. I'm out, so you're not going to be getting any free charts. You're not getting squat from me. That's why I'm not going on to anything else right now, because I'm not going to be around to follow it. But CyberArk, this was a stock that worked. They announced earnings that beat the street, made everybody happy except the shorts, and I don't think there's that high a short interest. The stock gapped up and traded up, really, really nicely relative to the prior close. If you call like 26, 27% up. Well, then on Friday, the stock closed even higher again. Note what happened though, because this is the way, like this stock, it's a little Alibaba-ish. The stock trades really, really strong. And then the following day, it actually gaps down a bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It gaps down a bit, trades lower, and then ultimately moves past this prior day's close and moves higher again. So if this holds true to form, and I don't know if it will, but if it holds true to form, and look at it, see how these higher momentum stocks trade. It's like they do this all the time. This can gap down below this level, gaps down here. It'll scare the snot out of you. Trade lower and lower and lower, and you think, oh my gosh, this is it. It's going to 32 bucks. The stock comes down to here, reverses, and closes higher again. We've seen this how many times? I'm not comparing these two stocks, but we've seen this with Alibaba. Look at this one here. Okay, stock closes at 101.80, opens the next day down at 143. So it was down $1.40. Not a big deal, but it was a deal. So the stock opened down, ultimately moves back up. You never get it at that price. And so we can see the same thing with CyberArk. I think that those earnings were good enough to where there's a few people that want to be owning this stock, and there's not so many people that want to be selling this stock, not at this price. So I still don't think it's too late for you to buy this. I still think you can get in on this, even though it's up since this earnings report last week over 32%. You can still get in on this stock. It's an IPO stock now. It's an IPO pattern that I discuss. And so this is a stock that's working. Okay, members, over to the weekend update, and then I'll see you all a week from Monday.